All right, guys, I'm going to show you, I'm going to give you a blueprint to build out your own workouts. Remember, my goal here is to help you do this stuff, okay? So no frills, no nothing, no fancy crap. I want to show you what to do, and all you have to do is do the work. So when you're building your own workout, I always stick to full body, especially if you're new. If you're new to this, stick to full body. You don't need a body part day, okay? Stick to a full body workout. So you notice here, squat, push, hinge, pull, and carry. Those are gonna be the 5 major drivers. That's what you're gonna focus on. Now, for a squat, goblet squat, which is both legs, a bilateral movement, or step ups, which is more of a single leg, or they call it unilateral movements. Okay, you could also do a back squat with a barbell. You could also do lunges. Either of those will be just fine. Okay, for your push, start with a push-up, a basic push-up, maybe elevated up onto a bar, or a dumbbell chest press, or a dumbbell overhead press. Okay, both presses. So you can choose between one of those. Hinge pattern. Okay, with a hinge, deadlift. Okay, deadlift. Don't let the name scare you. Picking up things off the ground. That's all a deadlift is. If you've picked up something off the ground, it's good to learn how to do it properly, how to hinge your hips. And I have a whole video on that too. That'll really help you if you're struggling with it, especially if you feel deadlifts in your back all the time, because you should not. Deadlift, or an RDL, which is a Romanian deadlift. You could also throw in a glute bridge here. It's something that's going to be rear of the body, back side of the body, pushing, hinging the hips. So there's your hinge pattern. Pulling, suspension row. So like think TRX. If you've ever seen those straps people use and they pull their body weight, that's a suspension row. I love to do those. I think those are great, especially for new folks. But you could also do barbells. You could use a barbell, bent over barbell row, or a bent over dumbbell row, single arm, using something to brace on. And now, carry. You're just picking up weights and walking. That's it. It's amazing for core strength, grip strength, everything. So a suitcase carry, you could do a suitcase carry. A suitcase is just one side. So it overloads one side of the body, the other side has to compensate. Another one's a farmer's carry. Farmer's carry, you're trying to get a lot of work done, so you're a farmer. Pick up 2 at a time. You got to get done. You could also do a rack carry. Rack, you'll hold it up in this position right here. So dumbbells up high as you walk. Either of those is going to work. But now, to do this, all you have to do, choose a lift. If you wanted an easy, if you're looking for easy and you're a beginner and you want to make sure you got it 2 days a week, pick something from this list, and on the first day, do 8 reps of each one. So it's a heavier weight. So let's say you're doing squats when you goblet and you're doing 8 and you do 20 pounds, okay? The next workout, the next time you do, your goal is gonna be 12 to 15. So then we're gonna have more endurance on the second time around. So if you do that, your 20-pound goblet squat will probably only be 10. And if you still do 20, you know you were sandbagging on your 8 rep set. All right? I hope that makes sense. That's all you have to do. Do it, and just set up a little place, put a timer for 20 minutes. It doesn't take long. As long as you challenge appropriately, as long as you overload your body the right way, and you move well enough. If you move well while you're doing these, the benefits are going to be tremendous. You're going to notice your everyday life get exponentially easier.